Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another official video by JAZZY Official. Today I'm actually going to be using this mini microphone here just to give you guys some clear audio. Today we are actually going to be doing yet another animated series video, because you guys seem to like those a lot on my channel compared to anything else. I don't know why. I'm a gamer. I like gaming. Something cool that I found out about these wireless microphones is if I double click the button here, it does a cool echo effect. Weird, hey? But then if I double click it again, we're back to normal. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe icon and that bell icon right over there. I'm gonna try to get myself a wireless microphone setup, or like a proper microphone setup that has like an arm, RGB lights, like a proper microphone. Instead of me having to hold this, I can just have a microphone like right here, you know, so then I don't have to like hold a microphone. Okay, so by the title of this video, you probably already know what it's going to be about. I just had to re-download it because it wasn't in my files for some reason. But this one is called My Dad Disowned Me Because of YouTube. When I first started YouTube, my dad was like, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not for you. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to do it. Let's see what happens.
I woke up to water drops falling on my face. Was it raining in August? Why wasn't I in my bed? Was I dreaming? I forced my eyes open, feeling the cold grass beneath me.
Were you drunk? Were you high? Did you come home from the party late last night? Why were you sleeping on your front lawn with the sprinklers on? My guy, it's not raining. You can't hear the sprinklers. This guy's definitely out of it. You can tell.
After a moment, I remembered I had fallen asleep on the front lawn the previous night. It wasn't raining. The water drops gently sprayed from the sprinkler system. I sat up and looked at our house. I shouldn't call it our house anymore. Now it's just my father's mansion.
That's a big house. Hey, that's the same house from the previous story. That's the villa that Alex got and stole. And then, yeah, you know, that's the same villa.
The night before, I learned that my father was a criminal. The mansion had been purchased with dirty money, and the rest of his fortune was made from criminal activities. I didn't want to live with him anymore.
Ah, I see. So you weren't drunk, you weren't high, you just hate your dad. That's what you're telling me. You, my guy, yes, he did some mafia type stuff, but he did it so that you can have a good life, so that you could be rich, so that you can partake in that life. Fuck, I wish I was mafia. I don't know what I'm saying.
So I decided to camp out in the garden. Unfortunately, I had nowhere else to go. I originally thought my dad was a crypto investor. He kept saying he made his fortune thanks to Bitcoin and had a story he loved to tell about it.
Yeah, I made my money through waste management, you know? Family business, waste management, if you know what I mean. Yeah, definitely. I made it through Bitcoin. Yeah, you know, when Bitcoin was like 49 cents, I bought 2,000 shares. Shit, it skyrocketed. Waste management. That's how I bought my Lamborghini.
Years ago, a friend of his taught him about Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
His friend told him, "No one understands its worth right now, but it'll increase in value in the future. Buy as much of it as you can while it's cheap." My dad sold off his car and invested the money in Bitcoin. His friend's prediction came true, and Bitcoin made my dad a millionaire. I used to listen to my dad tell his story with excitement. I was so proud of him for taking such a lucky risk. Turns out he was lying to me and everyone else.
You got caught, Pinocchio. You got caught. We can tell by your nose being long as fuck.
He never invested in Bitcoin in his whole life. Do you want to know where he got his money?
I already know where he got his money from. It's waste management, you know? That's the most, you know, waste management, if you know what I mean.
After I tell you the truth, I know it'll shock you too. One day, I heard my mom crying. When I went to check on her, I overheard her talking on the phone with her sister. In tears, my mom said, "He disappears all the time. It's been like this for years. Sometimes he doesn't even come home all night. There's no other explanation. I know he's cheating on me. I'm sure of it."
I'm sure of that too. All right, but let's not jump to conclusions here. I'm sure that's what he's doing. I'm sure that's not what he's doing. I don't really know what he's doing. Waste management. She's getting cheated on. The guy has to do something about it. Gotta kick his ass, you know?
But I can't prove anything. He denies it when I ask him directly. What? Was my dad cheating on my mom? Even in my anger, I felt sorry for her. I decided to help her out. She had a right to know if my dad was cheating on her. One night, I secretly took Dad's phone. I knew his passcode because one time he had asked me to help him when his smartphone started bugging out.
1234, best password in the world, I guess, or the easiest password in the world. Not the best password, I would say, but 1234 is like the easiest parent password you can ever have, and it probably is 1234. Phone got viruses. He's been cheating. He's been visiting those weird ass websites. That's how it happens.
Assuming he hadn't changed it, I checked his messages to find out if he was cheating on my mom. "I'm in," I murmured to myself. Thankfully, my dad's passcode was the same. I checked his inbox, but couldn't find anything that would prove my mom's suspicions. There was nothing unusual in his messages. I also checked his photos and videos. No red flags there either. I sighed in relief. My mom had nothing to worry about. I decided I'd tell her what I'd done in the morning, hoping it would ease her mind.
Mom, listen. You don't have to worry about anything. All right? Look, Dad's clean. I went through his phone. I saw his videos. I saw his pictures. I saw his messages. Nothing out of the blue. Just business deal. Business. Waste management. Yeah, that's this business deals, Mom. Like, there's nothing that you need to worry about.
But then, I realized I hadn't checked the recently deleted images and videos. If he really wanted to do anything on the sly, he'd try to destroy the evidence. He wasn't great with technology. I could probably find something there if he didn't know that deleted photos and videos were kept in the trash folder for a while. My stomach lurched when I saw the massive backlog of videos in the trash folder.
Hey, yo, the recently deleted videos and all that? You definitely know Valerie in there.
I anxiously tapped the first one and started watching. In the video, there was a young woman tied to a chair.
I told you, Valerie was there. Valerie, Katie, Armani, like shit. It's all there. It's all there. Fucking scumbag dad was cheating. I'm about to call my boys. Let's kick his ass.
Right next to her were two other people wearing ski masks.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Dirty mind. Don't go there. Do not go there.
When one of them started talking, I was shocked to my core.
"We're making this video as proof that we kidnapped your daughter. If you go to the police, you'll never see her again. You need to pay us $7 million if you want to see her alive again."
Shit. $7 million. They took Valerie's kid, man. They took Vanessa.
"We'll let you know where to drop the money."
I recognized that voice. It was my dad's. He and his men had kidnapped someone, demanding a $7 million ransom for her. As the video went on, the woman began talking. "These are dangerous men," she said in tears. "Please do as they say. Don't go to the police. I'm begging you. Please get me out of here." I looked at all the other deleted videos. It was the same thing, over and over again. The only things that changed were the person tied to the chair and the amount of money demanded. The ransom amount was determined based on the fortune of the person they'd kidnapped. That's how I found out about my dad's real profession. I couldn't wait until the morning. I barged into my parents' bedroom and woke them up. I told them about the things I saw in the videos.
Dad, wake up. I know what you did. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. But you, I gotta tell Mom now. Mom, listen. Dad ain't who you think he is. He's not who you think he is. You want to know what I found in Dad's phone? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, like everything's not out of the ordinary. Nah. I went back and I was like, hey man, something seems fishy. Something seems suspicious. You know? Mama, listen, I found ransom videos in Dad's phone. He was the one demanding the ransom. Dad, explain yourself.
My mom couldn't believe it. "Is this true? Are you a criminal? How did you manage to keep this from me?" she asked, horrified. My dad looked unfazed.
He looks so shady too. Like he's just like giving you the bombastic side eye. He's like,
"So what? Of course I lied to you. I obviously couldn't tell anyone that I kidnap people for money. Everyone has a job. This is mine. Thanks to this job, you live in this fabulous mansion."
yeah, son, it's waste management. You gotta respect the grind, you know? Respect the hustle. This is what we do. And if you don't shut your mouth, I'm gonna have to make you shut up.
"You have a life of luxury. You're both ingrates. You should be thanking me instead."
Exactly. You're not getting a Lamborghini for your birthday now.
Dad, if it's ransom money from innocent people you made your fortune with.
Who said that they're innocent? Who said that they're innocent? Listen, son. This is what we're gonna do, okay? You are gonna come with me, and I'm gonna teach you how to spot these people. All right? You know, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I don't want this fabulous mansion or this luxurious life, I screamed. My mom backed me up. Henry's right.
Thanks for the support, Mom.
We don't need all this money. I would rather live an honest life than have all this, she said. Dad was upset.
Your medicine costs $50,000 a month.
Holy shit, $50,000 for medicine a month? Bruh. Bruh. That's just, bruh. $50,000 a month for medicine? That's mental.
I'm not crazy about paying for it every single month. If I hear another word about this, I'll cut you off and kick both of you out of my house, he yelled.
I don't want to hear none of this shit. Alright? Go back to bed.
My mom has a rare muscle disease. She needs to take expensive drugs every month to control her condition. If she fails to take them, she'll become bedridden.
Hey, yo, hang on. Not just bedridden, she flatlined. What was that? She flatlined.
Stopped trying to talk sense into my dad after he threatened to cut off my mom's medicine. After discovering the truth, I didn't want to live in my father's house. Unfortunately, I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Yo, yeah. I need a place to stay. Fuck, man. Can't stay at home. You know, I just found out some shit about my pops. Nah? Yo, bro, you serious, man? I'm in a time of need. You ain't gonna help me? Okay, I guess, well, whatever. I'm asleep on my lawn. At least if I get hungry, I can just go inside, get some food, set up a tent, you know? Yeah?
And I didn't want to leave my mother alone. So I decided to live outside the mansion, in the garden. My mom was despondent when she heard about my decision. I didn't want anything that was bought with that criminal's money. She offered me blankets and other outdoor gear, but I refused. But I still had one big problem. How was I going to feed myself?
You're not gonna go inside and just get food? Like, bro, your house is right there. Your house is right there. You can take your dad's car. I'm sure he's got some Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Bentleys. Take one of those. Sell it. Clean money.
The mansion's garden was gigantic. It was so big that there were still spots in the garden that I'd never been to. Maybe I'll find a fruit tree and eat fruit for breakfast, I thought, as I explored the garden. I searched for a long time and found nothing to eat. I sat down on a hill to think about what to do next. I had to find a way to feed myself. Suddenly, I felt something touch my feet. I screamed in horror. Shh, stop screaming, they'll hear you. Please help me, a voice said fearfully. I pulled out the patch of grass from underneath me. A window with bars became visible.
Whoa, hang on, whoa. Whoa. That's been doing this at home this entire time. How did I never notice this, man? It's been 15 years. I never really explored my neighborhood, or my house, I should say. Big as a neighborhood, damn.
Apparently, my father and his men had built a hidden underground prison in this part of the property. Here, they'd been keeping the people they kidnapped. I'll help you. I'll get you out, I said, kneeling. I locked eyes with the person inside the prison cell.
Oh my god, it's Javier.
It was my favorite YouTuber, Mr. Beast.
No way. They kidnapped Mr. Beast. Oh my.
My father had kidnapped the world's biggest YouTuber for money. Mr. Beast? I stuttered. Yeah, it's me. I don't want you to save me. I just want you to get me a phone, please, he said. Don't you want me to call the police? I can call them if you want. My father kidnapped you. I want to inform them personally. He sure deserves to go to jail for this, I responded.
Nah, man, my guy has a better idea. You know, his 50,000 million subscribers. He's gonna be like, yo, I'm trapped in here. The whole military is gonna come down on this guy. CIA, freaking Navy SEAL, Putin, I don't know. Someone is gonna come down and break this guy out, you know?
Mr. Beast said, no, I'm not going to call the police. I'll use the phone's camera. It's going to be a hell of a video. Imagine the title. I paid $5 million as ransom to my kidnappers to save myself. It's going to be my most costly video ever, but worth it.
Yeah, he's gonna make all that money right back and more from that video. Pretty smart.
It's going to have at least 200 million views. Mr. Beast sounded so enthusiastic that I couldn't say no. I went home to get my phone and brought it back to him. Mr. Beast did as he said. When he couldn't shoot video, he did voice recordings. He hasn't published the video on his channel yet, but I know he recorded everything because he let me watch it. In the video, my father and his men were wearing ski masks, but thanks to me, Mr. Beast knew who they were. Mr. Beast called his crew with the phone I gave him. He asked them to prepare $5 million and bring it to a designated spot. I'm filming my own kidnapping and imprisonment. You guys need to record everything on your side as well, he ordered. My father gave Mr. Beast's crew the address of an abandoned factory. He demanded they bring the ransom there. 2 people from Mr. Beast's crew brought the money in bags and delivered them to my father. In return, he set Mr. Beast free. Meanwhile, Mr. Beast's crew recorded the entire exchange on camera. You'll get to watch it when the video drops. Apart from the first video, Mr. Beast did one other video that will be published after it's posted on YouTube. The video's titled, I gave $10 million to the person who identified my kidnappers. You guessed it right, that person is me. Mr. Beast told the police my father's real identity. The same day, the police organized a raid on the mansion where they caught him and his men. He looked into my eyes when the police were taking him away.
I'm going to jail because of you.
Pops is mad, bro. Yo, Pops is angry. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Well, I didn't think it was gonna be escalated this much.
You're not my son. I'm disowning you.
He screamed, giving me a hateful stare. He got even more irate when he saw me acting cold toward him.
He doesn't even care.
Yes, I'm a criminal, but you're the son of a criminal, and that will follow you all your life,
he said.
No, it's not, Pop. No, it's not, all right? I'm my own person.
In the meantime, when the police officers searched the underground prison, they found another victim. My father had kidnapped someone else after Mr. Beast. Thankfully, that was his last victim. I can rest easy knowing that he's behind bars. Currently, my father's trial is pending, but he'll likely spend most of his life in prison. The police confiscated all his property. They sold everything, including the mansion, and gave the proceeds to everyone who paid him ransom. My mom and I moved into a lovely apartment. Thanks to Mr. Beast's award, we can afford my mom's medicine every month. Even though my mother felt terrible for my father, she said, "This had to happen. Your father can't kidnap innocent people anymore. He's gotten what he deserves." I still think about my father on occasion. His last words to me can't hurt me. I'm not the son of a criminal anymore. I'm the son of an incarcerated man serving a well-deserved sentence.
Like, I can call that a well-deserved life sentence. Anyway, yeah, like, bro, like, holy shit. What did you expect to happen? You kidnapped Mr. Beast, one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. And you know what? Still, he paid the ransom. He paid a reward to reveal the ransom people. Holders, the identity of the kidnapper. That was a $15 million video that he did, and he probably made like $100 million on it. Like, god damn, that was pretty good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe icon and the bell icon. This was a cool video to make, honestly. What a plot twist, man. I thought that was just a random guy, Javier, you know, but like, turned out to be Mr. Beast. I couldn't really recognize him. He had the mustache and everything. He had the little goatee, the mustache, a little clean shaven on the side, but like, you know, it's kind of, it was Mr. Beast. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Peace out.